Welcome back to the channel. Today I have my little sidekick, my daughter May, and we're gonna show you my favorite salad dressing recipes ever. So I'm gonna do 6, I might do 7 if you guys are lucky. These are amazing, so stick around to the end. If you guys watch my channel, you know that nothing on this earth has changed my life more than changing my diet, right, May? And eating healthier, same with so many people I've interviewed on this channel that live this raw vegan lifestyle as well. Yeah, because of you, because I had health problems after she was born, and it led me to this path. And look at some other people, Lou Corona. He is a dear friend of mine, 72 years old. Look at how he looks, you guys, on the screen right now. Look at this man, 51 years raw vegan. Look at 𝒂𝒊𝒕𝒉𝒈𝒊𝒍𝒍𝒊𝒂𝒏, she looks incredible in her 70s. Chef Babette is in her 70s. She looks incredible. So these people keep me inspired to stay on this lifestyle. But not only that, I have so much energy morning till night. That's why I do this. So we're gonna show you salad dressings that are not full of garbage, full of preservatives, full of gunk, like most of the stuff at the grocery store. And these take you no time at all to whip up in your blender. They are very few ingredients, very easy, and very fast, which is what we like. So let's hop into it. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you don't already. You might have seen this on the channel before. This is my top favorite. It's been my favorite for a while. They all are my favorites actually though. But the first couple you might have seen on the channel before, but the last few are brand new. So it's gonna be good. But this first one is only 3 ingredients, which is amazing. And we're gonna use fresh cilantro in this. You can use half to 1 full bunch of cilantro.
Pineapple.
Yeah, it's like the pineapple hack, trying to twist that top. We just tried that hack, you guys. Have you seen that? Where you twist the top, roll it, try to break it open without a knife. We were kind of successful, kind of not. Check my Instagram. So we're gonna do, thanks for the cilantro. I just interviewed John Kohler from OK Raw in Las Vegas. He says never eat cilantro, not organic. So always make sure you buy as much organic as you can, but apparently cilantro, when it's conventional, is just loaded with the pesticides and really bad. We got our cilantro and we're gonna add half to 1 cup of sesame seeds. These are high in calcium. These are really healthy as well. So fresh whole sesame seeds. I picked these up at Whole Foods. You can probably try Amazon or your grocery store should have them too. You're funny. You're cute. I love having me in the videos. You guys love her. And she's a real natural. She's starting her own channel and I support that. So I gave her my vlog camera because I'm not technical. Can you use that? Can you squeeze this in? And then we're going to squeeze in. Whoa, these ones are not squeezing very good. I was going to ask you guys, okay, do you guys know what this is? I got this at Whole Foods. I thought it was really cool looking. It says it's a type of like lemon for zesting, I think. Looks like a hand. I was like, oh, this looks cool. So we're going to squeeze in 2 to 3 lemon or 2 to 3 limes. Sorry. And then we're going to use a little bit of water to blend as well into this first dressing. I like my dressings not too thin. If you like your dressings thinner, then just play around with the water content. So let's blend this up, you guys. So this is our cilantro, lime, and sesame seed. And the blender I'm using for all these dressings and all my blending needs, everything I make on my raw vegan lifestyle, is this C2. It's amazing. It's new by Nama, and it's a blender and juicer in one. I absolutely love it. And if you guys want to save 10%, you can with my code. I'll put it down below. Good job. Yeah, you did pour it really good. Good job, man. Because they say if you're storing stuff in the fridge, you should fill it as high as you can if it's like a juice. So I am going to try to do 7. That way you guys have 1 for each day of the week. And then we can store this in our fridge. How cute, right? Now let's get on to our next one. Okay, so for our next one, we are going to use, this is a creamy avocado dressing. So avocado is so good for your skin, your hair, your nails, so many different things. And some of the long-term people I noticed who are raw vegan, like Fred Bishy is 94. The guy is functioning like a freaking 20-year-old, running around his house when I went to interview him. And he has an avocado a day, I noticed. So I do notice that with some of these long-termers. So we're going to use a whole avocado and we are going to use 2 cups of water. So 1 avocado. This will make a little bit bigger batch than this little mini thing, which is great, even more for you to store in your fridge. And we're going to use 1 tablespoon of dried oregano. You can choose a different kind of spice for that if you want as well. I'm just not really measuring exactly, but I have found about 1 tablespoon works great. And then we're going to use, you can use the juice of 1 lemon or lime. I like a lemon. Do you want to squeeze half of that in there?
Yeah.
And you guys, not to sidetrack here, but I forgot to say with the first one, with the cilantro lime, when I put that on a salad, I usually put extra lime all over the top too when I'm done. Oh, yeah. And then with this, you can use optional sea salt and pepper too. So I like to put a little bit of sea salt.
All the juice out, guys.
And it's, good job. And it's really simple, just easy, simple dressings. They make you feel your best. May's gonna get into salads, so satisfying. So let's fill this up. And again, we're gonna have extra.
Can I fill it?
Yeah, sorry, you can do the next one. I didn't mean to. This is my new raw vegan ranch, and I have so many new and classic recipes from the last 7 years. In my brand new ebook, Easy Raw Vegan Recipes, it's over 100 pages, and it gives you juices, smoothies, salad dressings, raw vegan pastas, taco salads, everything you can think of, and desserts, plant-based milks. It's amazing. You guys have been loving it. So this is in there as well. So this is 1 cup of soaked cashews. Yeah, because I've been soaking them and they're so much easier to digest when you soak your nuts before you make dressings like this. A tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. We're gonna do 1 teaspoon of dried onion powder. And we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of dried garlic powder as well. And we're gonna do sea salt and pepper as well. Okay, there we go. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you are, give it a thumbs up. And we're gonna do water to blend as well. Oh my gosh, raw vegan ranch, you guys. Who needs regular ranch loaded with dairy, etc. when you have this? It's so amazing. Okay, so May's gonna do the pour. Look. I'm a perfectionist. I think it's because I'm a Virgo. I don't know. Let me know down below, guys. That is one of my favorites. You got to try it. You got to try it. You are just, these, you'll be hooked. You don't want the grocery store salad dressings anymore after you have these. And how cute are these jars? I got these on Amazon. I'll put them in my Amazon store, so I'll link that down below. This one is like an Italian dressing. It's going to be some olive oil, and it is unrefined, unfiltered, extra virgin olive oil, cold pressed, and I use it now and then. So oils aren't something I have every day, but now and then I like it. And so for this recipe, you're going to want to use about 1/4 cup of the olive oil. I'm going to make a little bit more for this batch though. Yeah, you can pour it in there. And you're going to use 1 clove of garlic. I'm putting extra because I'm making a little bit extra. And then you can use a handful of herbs in this. So basil, parsley, whatever herbs you want, throw it in. It's going to be good. But right now I'm just going to use a mixed pack of dried basil, thyme, oregano, that sort of. If you want to, you guys can add lemon to that as well. It'd be good with the lemon, but it's good like this as well. And that looks great. It smells so good, you guys. And it's so simple. You don't need these store-bought ones.
And guys, look.
They look so good, right?
So it's like a rainbow.
Yeah, this is what we have.
Not a rainbow, but like it's like a fake color.
Looks so good. Okay, this one's very easy as well. So you can use 1/4 cup of tahini, fresh tahini, and you're gonna use the juice of 1 lemon. You're gonna use a little bit of sea salt, and we're gonna use 1/4 cup of water as well. And then we're gonna whisk it up. Okay, look at this, you guys. I might add a little bit more water. I don't think I added quite. I'm making a bit bigger portion than I told you, but look at that. So good. And just water, tahini, lemon, whisk it up and toss it on your salad. You don't even need a blender. People ask me all the time, is the Nama C2 blender, so the juicer and blender in one that I now use, is it as good as the Vitamix? I made a video on that. It should be posted. If it is, I'll put it down below. And yes, it is, because I've replaced my Vitamix. I gave it away to my friend Alina, my amazing friend. And yeah, so I make everything in there. It is great. 10 out of 10, I love it. And you don't need anything. You can just whisk it right up, and it's a fresh dressing. Beautiful, delicious, healthy. Sesame seeds are so high in calcium, protein, many other nutrients. So beautiful. Yeah, let's shake up that Italian one. And again, with your dressings, you guys, if you like them thin, add more water. You like them thick, add less water, and just play around with the water in the blender. And right now we are gonna make a raw vegan Caesar. It's my new raw vegan Caesar. I freaking love it. One sec. So for this one, we're gonna use 1/2 to 1 cup of soaked cashews. We're gonna use the juice of 1 lemon. This is a Caesar. It tastes so good. We're gonna use 1 clove of garlic, a teaspoon of nutritional yeast, add more if you want more of that cheesy flavor, and water to blend, plus salt and pepper. And then when this salad is done, when the Caesar's done, I like to add more lemon and salt and pepper to the top of the dish. And you could also even add more nutritional yeast if you like that, but I like to just stop at that. If we get extra, it's okay, because it adds a lot of good flavor. That's okay. We're getting a little bit extra today, but it's okay. It's such a good flavor. It doesn't matter at all. And I'll add some salt and pepper. And May's been going plant-based, so that's exciting.
Guys, I'm plant-based.
I'm excited about that. She's just wanted to do that on her own, so I like that. This raw vegan Caesar, it's so good. I feel like saying it's my favorite. They're all my favorite. I say that everyone. Like, they're my favorite. They're so good. Look at that, creamy and delicious. I hope you guys can just see. Look at that, you guys. Yum. Yeah, we've got, these are all pretty light, so we're gonna make one right now that's more of a color. But I mean, they all taste so good. And I'll show you what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna juice some oranges. So this is a bit bigger of a portion, but for a normal portion, use the juice of 1 orange, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. So I'm just gonna put a bit extra in here and then whisk this up for a portion. But it will make a really nice dressing, believe it or not. And 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. So maple syrup is the one thing that they say is technically not raw. I don't use it very often, very rarely, barely ever, but I know a lot of people like this dressing. I make it for my guests sometimes. So if you want to use it, do it. If you don't, then just avoid it. And then, yeah, whisk it up really good. We have my top favorite current 7 salad dressing recipes. I have way more in the ebook I was telling you about, easy raw vegan recipes. I'll link it down below if you guys want to grab it. It's amazing. And it's an easy download. And they're all amazing. Everything from raw vegan ranch to Caesar to the zesty orange one. We have, what else? The cilantro, the green goddess, the tahini. Everything is so amazing. I hope you guys give these a shot. You have one for every day of the week. And store them in the fridge, of course. And they are are preserved with lemon and lime. I think everyone was. So that'll preserve for at least a few days. So I find salad dressings like these, they last pretty fresh. Like even a few days later, they taste just as good as fresh. So definitely take advantage of that. They're good for preparing ahead of time, bringing to work, bringing on the go anywhere you go. There's no excuses. We always have to live healthy and treat our bodies the best. We only have this one body, so let's feed it as good as we can. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to get the 𝒔𝒂𝒂, the blender and juicer in one, I'll put it below. I'll put the book below and subscribe. I'll also put a great video on the screen right now of May and I making 5 raw vegan meals and another video that's really good as well. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.